How did that... Yeah, this place. I don't even know if this place made it into the history books. This place is crazy. There's a big tunnel system that goes under here. This is part of it right here. There's no way I get in there with all the water. It's definitely part of that tunnel system. It runs all the way this way, right along this wall we're just looking at right here. And there's a swamp out there, which probably used to be part of the system, so. This is the entrance to that tunnel system that runs down that way. Goes underneath these concrete slabs and does a 90-degree left turn, runs all the way into that swamp, to that area I just showed you. And we got serious red brick weirdness. Why would you put them under there? What would be the point putting them under there? Sorry, I didn't realize I had it zoomed. Supposed concrete slab probably as a floor, but what it really used to be was a brick floor. Probably a really nice brick floor. And there's a tunnel. Now that wheel that we found at the last site we were at, I think it was Hamlet Mill, I think came off of a machine similar to this. And it wasn't just a wheel for a band. I mean, it might have had a band on it or a belt, but it was running something massive. I think that last site we were at, the mill had probably something similar, but somebody came and stripped all the steel out of there. And this machine is massive. Hold on, let me get up and show you guys. Yeah, I don't have much time, but I just wanted to show, you know, the type of machinery and systems that they had that they're definitely not telling us about. And burying them, letting nature take them over, keeping them hidden behind these places that nobody would ever go behind. Yep, big machine, big huge machine. And something happened to this place. You know, some massive event happened that destroyed everything. And I think it turned brick into stone. It's the most craziest thing to think about, but walls like this, somebody didn't just come along and patch it up. Nope, this place was damaged by some cataclysmic event. Whether it was intentional or natural, we don't know. That's the question, right? But the evidence says something happened. They're hiding this old technology from us. Not just, oh, 1903, they ran this big machine with this with this massive tunnel system that runs underground. Yep, and then it just stopped. They just stopped working there, and they shut down, and everything just got dilapidated because it just wasn't used anymore. That excuse is not viable anymore. There's no way that we can buy that anymore. This is heavy duty steel. Alright guys, I do gotta get out of here. I could never go in this tunnel because it's yeah, it's too wet. But look at the damage, guys. Okay. Have a good one. What's that? Yeah, there used to be big giant columns attached to these steel rebar that's spiraled. These are part of the columns. These are big, giant columns. They're pieced together. It's big, probably fluted. And you can still see this one, kind of. Hold on. There you go. You can still see the column, you know. Probably had big, massive statues on top of them or something. Who knows? Look at the destruction. Look at the main roads right here. Nobody ever even looks in here. And they're destroying evidence. This was a big, large, I don't know, it was like a clay pot, big, huge one that was out in front, and they smashed it up and threw it in the back. Who smashed it up? Oh, hold on, sorry, I'm gonna get down here. Right. Look at, look at this one. This was one of those columns. It's just all destroyed. Yeah, here you go. This is that twisted spiral rebar running right into this big column right here. Big, huge column. Spiral rebar. What? 1902? They were twisting up rebar. Not to mention a little chunk of brick sticking in there. Yep. Wasn't a railing. You can see it in this one too. Why did they have to spiral up the rebar? In here. Brick. Nope, actually no. old tin. Sorry about that. Piece of tin. Yeah, these are all columns on some big, massive building behind this factory building right here. It's the pile. That's all you can see when you drive by, it's just that. I'm gonna come over to this building. Get a quick shot over here before I gotta go. Probably look just like this, right? Yeah, it probably look just like this if I was to guess. These columns are probably part of a building that is very similar. They used to stand right there. And that tunnel system's out behind here. All right, have a good one, guys.